You know, at this point, I almost feel like I have an addiction. You know, it's like I've been playing this with this locomotive for many streams now, and you know, it's I really need a break. Like, it's unhealthy. It really is, but it's just so good. It's just so good. So yes, we're gonna finish our journey. We are going to finish our journey. Just a second. I'm being talked to on Discord. Um, Fantastic. Okay. Right. What's happening? I got no clue. I'm sorry. This is a horrible start to a stream. I should start talking and then I'm distracted, and it's. Yes, I know. Whatever. Enough of that. Okay. Let's get to the game. Right. Oh, it's our train from last stream. Actually, last stream I was failing horribly at a game, but this stream, the stream before that, we were chilling and playing things. This isn't even the same train. There's one issue with the AC, and that is if you start from a saved game, it slightly breaks. So I've just spawned it from a new scenario at this place, Beaver Mouth? Yes, that's the name of the siding. Oh! Sounds are so good. Uh, right. Anyway, last stream. Ooh, there's our train. It's a big train. Holy shit. Massive. Last stream, we started from here, and we got to here. Now, we're gonna go from here, and we're gonna get all the way down to here. Might take 5 hours, but fuck it. Who cares? Alright. Put the thing in. Put that on. Put that on. Put that up. Let's not forget that. That caused many issues last time, because I forgot it. Hopefully this train doesn't derail. It's fairly level here, so I mean, if it derails, I'm gonna cry. But let's put that like that, and then number lights, because this is the leading locomotive. I need those lights on. Okie dokie. Right, let's go to the tail end. That's not the tail end. That's not the tail end. That's the tail end. Ooh, right by a signal. Fuck, we're long. And put the light here on dim. And then we go back to this end of the thing. Why is the light red? Hello? That's not what I want. That's what I want. Am I not lined out? I'm not lined out. What is this shit, mate? Fucking hell. Eh, it's green. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's make sure we're lined up the rest of the way. McDonald track. I like it. I like it. Make sure we're lined out at Flat Creek. We are now here. Downey. That's good. And don't really need to worry about the rest. I've just been playing Run 8, so I'm probably going to use a lot of Run 8 controls trying to play this, so good god. Our footage, let's do that as well. Operator functions, distance counter, and I want to preset counter. I need a 1, and I need a 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need a 2, 1, 2. That's a 3. Game, what are you playing at? Hello? It's not what I wanted. 0, 1, 2. Fantastic. Okay. Good old 3-mile train. Probably gonna struggle up the hill. Actually, I know we're gonna struggle up the hill, but hey, got nothing better to do. So let's get after it. And we are rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Can I? I won't do that. Can't click on the radio. CP. What the fuck's our number? CP something something. 8651. I knew that. All right. CP 8651. Clear signal leaving Beavermouth. Sweet. We're on a roll. Just tapped out for a second, so that probably screwed up the thingy. Okay. We're back. Whoops. There we go. We're back! What's going on? Did we crash? Didn't crash, okay. I'm playing full screen this time. I normally play this game in window mode. Is that really loud? That's looking really loud on Discord. Let's just turn the volume right off. Let's go right about fucking like there. How's that sound? That sounds better. Beep. Can the one and only person who ever watches my stream tell me if that sounds good or not? Fantastic, thank you. 63. I should get my book out so we can do this properly. Let's not knock over my drink. My stiff drink. My stiff dairy drink. I don't drink alcohol. Fuck that. I'm a purist. Don't drink alcohol. Problem with alcohol is it doesn't taste good. It does not taste good at all. Right. I got my speeds. What mile was that? Fucking 63, 64, 69, I can't remember. All I know is that we got a 30 mile an hour coming up. It's at that bridge. Yes, I remember. It's at the bridge. It goes from 35 to 30. And then it's pretty much 30 all the way up to 89.9. Steady 30 per, although I don't think we're going to be doing 30. I imagine we're going to do about 15, maybe 20. Somewhere in that range. It is going to be a struggle. I'm pushing the wrong keys. This isn't Run 8 brain. Fuck. Stop it. Alright. Picking up the pace though. Doing real good. I'm sorry, but your name has a lot of letters and not a single vowel, and I don't know how to read it. Jahaz. Whatever your name is, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you stick around. Hope you have some fun. Welcome to the club. The club where I play a game and suck at it and everyone laughs. Although this seems to be the one thing I'm capable of doing, probably because I do this in real life. We're only notch 3 and we're doing alright. I like it, I like it. Be flying in no time. Let's actually do decent speed up the hill, wouldn't that be something? I must say I will be pleasantly surprised. Wow, it's loud. Holy shit, bro. I like it. Hang on, I'm just gonna turn it down a second. Turn it down. I need to turn down my microphone too. Oh my god. Shh. shit is loud as fuck. Okay. Right. We're back. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. God, this thing sounds so good. Right. Notch 4, let's get this up to speed. Stop dilly-dallying. Stop dicking around. Let's get after it. This train is already several weeks late, simply because I had to stop at a siding for a very long piss because the toilet's broken. We can try going into the toilet. It's doesn't work. Can't go into it. Doesn't work at all. 0 out of 10. We can go down here though. Where are my tools? It's annoyingly bare in here. I'm scared. If we break a knuckle, we are fucked. There's a lake. Does very lake-related things. I like that you can see the mountains from reasonably far away, but like they look dull. Like Train Sim World level dull. Could at least put in some kind of detail. Although I think even if you put in like detailing on the landscape like that, it only shows up from a certain distance away. It's like, yeah, you can see it there, but like you can't see it there. So I feel like it kind of fades out into the basic tile texture after a while, which is a real shame. It's highly unfortunate. It makes me sad. But we keep on keeping on. Here's the motherfucking tea. Claire! And we got a whistle post. Time to blow the whistle. Gladly. Gladly. Get a decent shot here, I think. Gets a decent pixel. Need to find the angle. Need to find the right angle. Scores Destiny 78. Thank you for the follow. That looks good right there. How's that look? That look good? It's gonna be a great one. Beautiful horn. It's my favorite thing. Those frames. Love the frame rate. It's the best thing. Best thing about this. Beautiful! Fucking love it. Singing is gonna try and get to 35, but the 30 limit's coming up not too long, so I'll just keep her at 30. Just keep her at 30, mate. It's all good. Nice raccoon. What is this emote? Rack attack. I like it. I would make my own emotes, but I can't be bothered because I'm lazy and it would probably suck. And then I would just be forever made fun of, so I feel like it'd be better for everyone involved that I just don't do that. People, you use your own emotes. There's plenty to choose from. Everyone else's emotes are just so much better. I feel like it's not worth the pain and suffering that I would endure. Illuminati. Illuminati confirmed. Clear signal. I like it, I like it. We're off to a flying start. No hiccups yet. I've actually managed to... I flipped the right thing, so that usually helps quite a lot. It really helps when you flip the right buttons. Rogers! Coming in 1 mile. Roger Dodger. Duck Dodger. It's only 25. Hello? Pick up the pace. It was only notch 4, so I mean, that's fair. Dog plus Dorito plus Minecraft Steve equals Illuminati. It makes sense. It really does. You've cracked the code. Holy shit. Scores Destiny. You're an absolute genius. Complete mad lad. You figured it out. Holy shit. Can't believe we've been missing it this whole time. It was right there, right in front of us. Alright. We have successfully gone approximately 5 feet from where we began. Our tail end hasn't even left the siding yet. Jesus Christ. Why is this train so long, dude? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Genius in hand, ladies and gentlemen. Still only doing 25. Send me the link of your Twitch. I know. Shameless plug. I'm on the grind. Gotta get that Twitch affiliate. You know what I'm saying? Can't beat Ninja's records if you don't promote yourself. Actually, he moved to Mixer, so never mind. Who's top streamer now that he's gone? I don't pay attention to these things. Is that the 30? I think that was the 30 marker right there. 30 zone. Yeah, there's the bridge. So yeah, that was the 30. Going 30 mile an hour max. Still doing only 25. Notch 6 now. I'm concerned because we're not even on the hill yet. In fact, our tail end should be pushing us down a slight grade. Clear at Rogers. Fortnite's the top game? Yeah, I would imagine so, because they just had that chapter 2 thing. Or whatever the fuck. I watched a couple streamers play it, and like it's genuinely like a different game. I'm not gonna lie. I used to play it quite a bit. I haven't touched it since like the early days of season 6. Courage JD is the top streamer. Wow. I mean, good on him. Solid work. I can respect it. But yeah, Fortnite is it is something. It is an ever-changing body. It may possibly be alive. It has shown signs of intelligence, but they tend to be quickly diminished by every new update. I was okay on Xbox, but I'm pretty shit with mouse. That's fair. I mean, yeah, I'm shit with all games, so. PUBG, I'm awful at lol. Same! Bro, we have so much in common, you and I. I think the livestream archive is up. I only got like 2 kills, and one of them was one of my friends. So, that tells you a lot. Probably played at least a baker's dozen games. Ooh, it's got some nice little ponds here I can appreciate. Makes me sad that the logo doesn't actually reflect in the water, but hey, whatevs. Whatevs. Yeah, although when I played PUBG and Fortnite as well, when I played those two games regularly, I was actually pretty decent. I won, I think, six games in PUBG and like 9 or 10 in Fortnite in my out of my whole career. So I mean, not great, but like not terrible. I was pretty proud of myself when I held my own in a solo duo match in PUBG and got 7 kills and won the game. So it's pretty solid. The odds were stacked against me, and I powered through. It's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Canadian Mist, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're driving trains. Haven't derailed yet. It's always a plus. But yeah, now I haven't touched either of those games in a very long time. PUBG only just recently for a stream, and we all saw how that went. It's quite embarrassing to say the least. Won 0 and got 0.5 kills, like 0.5 KD, or you got half a kill. Like you downed a guy and that was it. He died before you could finish him. I mean, there are people who go 0-0, so you're better than those people. Clear signal. Yeah, my record in PUBG for kills in one round is 7. And my record in Fortnite is 11, I think. Canadian Mountain Pass. This is Canadian Mountain Pass. We're just going through Rogers. This is our gigantic train that is give or take 3 miles long. Whoops. So yeah, just going through Rogers. Gonna head up the pass. And then yeah, this is the whole thing. We started over here. The last stream I did started there. Well, I guess technically started up here and went down here, and then yeah. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh no! I was close. Alerters, man, they get you every time. They get you when you least expect it. I downed a guy, then tried to finish him, but died to the zone. Oof. That is a feels bad, man. So much has changed in Fortnite. I don't even know if I want to go back to it. I don't know if it's worth it. I'd probably do terrible because I haven't played it in at least a year. I genuinely can't recall. It was like the beginning of season 6. I played like a bit of it, lost every match, and then kind of quit. That's a crossing. Whoops. We're not going to talk about it. Alright. It was still a 14-0. Fortnite is worth going back to. I'd say everything has been revamped. Interesting. Yeah, from what I've seen, like, well, prior to the new Chapter 2 update, I saw it, and then it looks so crowded and busy and chaotic, like it was just overstuffed with content. But I don't know if there's like a you can fish. What is this, Minecraft? Fortnite's just becoming Minecraft. Minecraft has fishing and building. Fortnite has fishing and building. Before you know it, you'll be able to go mining for materials. I swear to God. Fortnite's becoming the new Minecraft. I mean, you can already destroy trees and buildings for resources, so... Well, not resources, but like building material. Ooh, bridge. Let's enjoy this bridge. with a bit of a tree in the frame. I like it. Fortnite can never ever compare to Minecraft. We're doing alright up the hill, gotta say. Minecraft is the best game. It is. It truly is. Anyone who disagrees is just uneducated. You technically mine in Fortnite already? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It like you destroy rocks and trees and buildings. But like you don't really mine unless you go to Shady Shafts. Shady Shafts? That's what it was, right? Does it even have Shady Shafts? I know the map has just changed so much. Not anymore. Did they get rid of Shady Shafts? Right, because of there's a snow thing, right? Not got rid of it, right? God, I can't remember. It's been far too long since I played this. Alright, we are really slowing down now. This is where we start to get real concerned. I don't even think half my train's on the grade yet. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Notch 8. Whatever happens beyond this point is beyond my control. Ugh, my mid-train remote's just getting on the hill now. It's gonna be a struggle, that much is true. I still got my drink, at least. Not sure it is the last resort. I mean, I am on the last resort. If there was a multiplayer in TS 2019, would you play it more than Run 8? Because I see your account, you're playing Run 8 a lot more. I mean, multiplayer is not a huge determining factor in a video game, for me at least. I mean, it's got multiplayer and I can play with my friends. That's hella cool. Like Run 8, for example, has that. But you provide me with legit content that can keep me entertained on my own, like this beauty, for example. This sexy beast. This one-of-a-kind masterpiece. I don't need friends. That's all. That's the moral of this story. Give me a sexy train. I don't need friends. We are slowing down. Still above 20, but slowing down. The struggle is truly real. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch to what? Ouch. Ouch to my no need for friends. Friends are so last year. Like, seriously. I'm kidding. I can appreciate friends. Gotta have friends. You can't be a hermit living in your house alone forever. Gotta go out and meet people. Uh-oh. We are dipping. This is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. It's gonna be very awkward if we stall. Sup, bitches? What's up, bitches? No, just me? Alright. Turniac, hello? Hello, hello. Oh, it's a real party in here now. This is like a record. Oh, this isn't the big bridge, but it's a bridge nonetheless. Actually, I want to get that other bridge in the background. Oh, shit. I kind of didn't have enough time to plan for that shot. Fuck. Look at that grade. That is a solid 2% grade right there. Rogers Pass. What a beauty. We're only at the start of it too. Goes all the way over there where the floating tracks are. And then some. I think it's Stony Creek over there somewhere. Great fun. Oh fuck. God damn it. This is not good. What do I need? Whoops. Suppression. Right? Suppression for 10 seconds. This is what happens when you don't pay attention and the alerter fucks off on you. There's no way to disable it. I don't... Unless there is and I'm just retarded. Set to release. Alright, the ultimate challenge. Can I get started on a hill? I mean, I think we're going. Are we going? Let's just put that to idle. Okay. Calm down. Do your thing. Settle down. Alright. Let's do this from the top. Notch 1. Let it rev up a bit. Notch 2. Alright. Take the unit, pin it off. I think my tail end is still at the base of the hill, so we should be fine. We're about to find out. Point 1. It's better than 0. Point 2. We're improving. Oh, never mind. We're back down to point 1. And now we're back to 0. Fuck. Notch 3. Come on. Sand. I'm not wheels. It's not wheel slip. No wheel slip. Not yet, at least. Notch 4. Whoops, wrong one. We are going in the wrong direction. This is not good. This is not ideal. Sand. Sand, are you making any difference at all? Nope, we are steadily moving backwards now. Fuck it, notch 8. Move in any other direction except backwards, please. Aw, heck. Fuck. Okay. Can you, I don't know. Should we just fucking try this again from the top? I feel like the train's too heavy to start from a grade. I had this issue back at Stefan, above the spiral tunnels there. So that's where I started initially. Woo. Full sent. True. But yeah, started on the hill back at this place up here. But like it's a steady 1% grade down here, and like I could not pull it. I just could not lift it. It sucked. It sucked ass. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Anyway. Let's do this again and not suck this time. We're just gonna yeet it into 8th, throttle 8, and just hope for the best. that on. Wrong way. Put you on. That's good. Put that on. Think I got everything. Alright. That's off. And fucking go. It worked. Unlike Run 8, you can't rip apart trains in this game, so I can just go straight to throttle 8 and have not a care in the world. Oh wait, forgot to put the light on. There we go. Why are you not moving? Oh, now you are. Okay. Just had to wait for the slack to do its thing. Throttle 8, don't be late. Actually getting decent wheel slip. Getting a lot of wheel slip. But it's working, so whatever. I feel like we picked up speed faster going steady from notch 1, 2, 3, etc. Who knew going straight to 8 was inefficient? Surely it's just like a car. You step on the gas and it goes 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. Run 8 does have multiplayer. This much is true. That's probably why I play it so much more, if I'm being perfectly honest. I can only imagine, like, if either Run 8 had a locomotive like this one, or if this game had multiplayer, it would be like a whole new experience. Because, like, there is a massive difference between running this and running anything in Run 8. I mean, this, for one, just, it's got that feeling. It feels like a locomotive, you know? There's the cab sway. Like you said, yeah, Run 8 needs cab sway. It needs more Canadian roots. That too. Everything needs more Canadian roots. Canada's just great. What am I saying? Buying Run 8 because of you, and now I'm in debt. Well, I mean, it's a worthy investment. Triniac YT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the boys club. The train club. The Twitch club. Whatever club you want to call it. It is that club. We are accepting of all the clubs here. This is the all the clubs club. There you go. I've talked to the Run 8 devs about Canadian roots and they said soon. Ooh, I wonder where they're gonna start. Just know, I hope they know that if they come out with a Canadian route, I'm going to critique the hell out of it. Soon for them means 10 to 20 years, I think. Fair, fair. Hey, maybe Train Sim World will have an editor by then. Holy shit. Could you imagine? See, this thing flies on a level grade. As soon as we start going uphill, it gets real sad. Hope they make custom routes and run it, like you want to be able to customize your own routes. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I could appreciate that. I would definitely make some fun stuff. Heck, I might make Canadian routes myself. I have the ability. I have all the reference material I could possibly want. I mean, I'm literally using a mountain subdivision timetable on my desk right now to play this game. So, you know. And like, actually working for a railroad is beneficial for getting all the source material you need. Lol hardcore. Indeed. Indeed. Editor to make your own route. Yeah, I would totally do that. I love making stuff. I spent, I mean, just an example, I spent fucking 4 years making a route in this game and then never finished it. See, that's the problem with me. I like making stuff, but then I never finish it. Why is your description Steam schedule? Stream schedule? Because I'm a basic and I don't know how to do things properly here. Need to buy either Peace River or Mountain Passes? I would get Mountain Passes. If you had to pick between the two, I would get Mountain Passes. It's a lot bigger route. I personally think you get more content with it too. And then you can get Searchlight Simulations AC 4500 if you haven't already. And you can enjoy this beauty. This beautiful, glorious masterpiece. I did stream Peace River at some point, and it was nothing but a 3-hour long rant. I mean, I rant about this route as well, but I feel like I just dislike Peace River more. I don't know why. I can't quite pinpoint my reasoning for disliking it. I mean, I generally dislike most train simulator stuff in general, because it's like, it's a lot more arcadey, with the exception of this locomotive, obviously. Like, it's more arcadey, it's less, it's easier, I'd say. Like, for someone, if you're just jumping into a train game for the first time ever, and you just want to chill and have fun, fucking knock yourself out with this game. It's that's sort of where I put it. It's like a beginner's guide to train simulators. And then this is like experts only. If you fuck up, you will die. That's kind of where this locomotive sits on the scale of difficulty. But yeah, it's by far my favorite thing to exist in this game. And yeah, I would play it forever, but I have a life to live, so unfortunately I can't do that. It's still amazing nonetheless. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I generally dislike Peace River over this because, one, just vanilla TS content I don't really like, which we just talked about. Two is Peace River is all OCS. There's no signals or anything, but the execution is pretty poor, I think. I mean, I feel like because I work in Canada for a Canadian railway company, I nitpick these small things a lot more. But like stuff like the engine number on the clearance not matching, pretty sure I mentioned that. If you find the VOD on my YouTube channel, I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, I talk about how the clearance itself, the actual layout for it, is outdated. I mean, I don't know how old the route is, like when they made it. Maybe the clearance they used as a reference was in effect then. But yeah, I mean, the number on the pad doesn't match the number of your locomotive, which, I mean, that's kind of a big no-no in the train world, in real life. If your number does not match, that's an issue. Pizza River was released in 2017, but but they would have been working on it prior to that, throughout 2015, 2016. So CN, I think, definitely used older clearance pads. Like they came out with new clearance pads last year, 2018. So I mean, I can let the outdated clearance slide, but still, numbers gotta match. Otherwise, that's illegal. So is my speeding, but fuck it, we'll start slowing down pretty soon here. Also the use of the signage. Signage was not great. Speed signs, well, speed limits were not where they should be. They were not the same speed that they should be. They were either slower or faster or not in the right spot, the speed zones. I have access, because I work for CN, I have access to the Peace River subdivision, the timetables, so I know. Incorrect signage, I think I said that already. Yeah, just overall, I think because I did a scenario, I didn't like it as much. I think that had a big effect on my sour taste towards this thing. Get Mountain Pass in the AC44. That combo is a wallet killer. It is. I think I got Mountain Pass on sale. I think I got it on sale. What is it? Regular $45, something like that. Yeah. So I got it on sale alongside Train Sim 2014. That's when I first got it. And then AC44, that's like $35. So I mean, you get them both full price. That's a hard oof right there. AC44 or Run 8? Tough question, but I think it depends entirely on what is more important to you in a game. If you want to play multiplayer with your friends, run trains together, get Run 8. Because multiplayer, I think it by far is the strongest part of Run 8. If you couldn't care less about playing with your friends, but just want a really solid model to play with, then hands down get this. I would almost say get this and then save up for Run 8, but I mean, you do you. Is this even a whistle crossing or is it an anti-whistle crossing? I should probably look that up. 36.2, 50, or even at mile 50. We're well past that. I don't think it's an anti-whistle crossing. He says blowing through it without whistling it. Hey, it's Yogi! Let's go say hi to Yogi. Nightmares. Okay. Yes, here's our train. It's a very long train. Our train is so long that I actually cannot fly to the other end of it. This is what happens when I try. I get about not even halfway, and then the game's like, "You've gone too far from the head end of your train." Yeah, this is as far as I can fly. Bear looks like a stuffy. It does. He's so cute. He's a cute bear. Fun fact: all bears in Canada look exactly like that bear. True story. But yeah, you know how like Train Simulator, it it only lets you fly a certain distance away from your train. Well, yeah, this is my train is so long. This is as far as I can. I can't even fly down the length of my train. This is ridiculous. Should maybe pay attention so don't fucking stall again. That was awkward. Yeah, at least Run 8 you can literally go to the other end of the map and just abandon your train if you want to. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I like about Run 8 far more than this game. Almost everything I like more than Run 8 over this game. Honestly, if I ever pick one thing, I'll see. I can't do that. Whenever I'm playing Run 8, I usually think of something that I don't really like too much about it. But I mean, I think currently the one thing that holds it back is just the graphics. The visuals. Visuals are pretty subpar. I mean, even this game looks better than it, and this game's not the greatest looking. At times it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Clouds actually have a 3D effect, something that both this game and Train Sim World have yet to achieve. Although there is a mod for this game. Armstrong Powerhouse Weather Pack. Apparently has some really decent weather. I've not played with it, but I really should. Running in terms of graphic scenery is limited to none. This is true. Hi, Trainiac. Again. You can chat. Congratulations. Yeah, with graphics and scenery with Run 8, like, it's quite evident that when it came to creating Run 8, the priority was the trains. Trains was priority. Everything else was, if it got to the point where it's decent, sure. Otherwise, it wasn't a big deal. It's like houses. Well, most of them are 2D, just kind of chill in the background. Trees are sparse. Rocks are few and far between. Track looks terrible. Your stupid one-day follower thing screwed my ass. My what? My huh? What are you even on about? What are you talking about? Am confusion. It must be a setting that I've never heard about. Because I do not know anything about any one-day follower thing. I'm so confused. Please explain yourself. What am I doing wrong? What is it about Twitch that I am failing to understand? I really appreciate us dropping like a rock in speed right now. tail end. It's just coming up frame. I like it. I know we'll make it up the hill. I just don't know at what speed. If I was able to make a Run 8 route, I would make CP River and Wasika sub. CP River and Wasika, where are those? I'm guessing eastern Canada. Those sound like Ontario subdivisions. Ontario or maybe Manitoba. It said that must be a one-day follower to be in this room. Weird. That must be a setting that I put on. Or it's just on by default. And I've just never taken it off because I don't check these things. Southeast Minnesota. I mean, Manitoba and Minnesota start with the same letter, so close enough. Oof. Definitely gonna drop below 20. Place your bets, chat. What are we gonna be at going up this hill? I'm gonna say 12. Solid 12 miles per hour. We're still dropping. I'm pretty sure I'm fully on the hill now though. Almost. So I mean, you know. If I could make a Run 8 route, I would make the entirety of southern Ontario from Macmillan Yard all the way to Sarnia area. Sarnia. I know a guy is from Sarnia. Sarnia. He was the only guy in my entire CN class that was going to the east side of the network. The rest of us were all going to the west side. Also do the BNSF St. Croix sub. Croix? Is that how you pronounce it? Go right along the Mississippi River. Ooh, I like it. Are they like on opposite sides of the river? Because that'd be really cool to see. Do that in Run 8. CCP on one side, BNSF on the other side. Do a race. Do a race up the river. I like it. Sounds fun. Sounds lots of fun. I would appreciate it. I'd really enjoy that. Soon I'll be that one guy on the eastern side from the CN class. Fantastic. So you joined it, you're hired on for CN. Did you submit your application? Have they given you time for you to start your classes yet? Or are you still like years away from that prospect? Yes, right on the other side of the river. Oh, that's awesome. I like it. CP and CN run on opposite sides of the Fraser River, up the Fraser and Thompson Canyon between Kamloops and Vancouver. That's a really fun one. I've raced a few CP trains while I was working out of Kamloops. Those were the days. Not yet, got a few years yet. Ah, well. The nice thing about time is that it never stops moving forward, so just gotta be patient. It'll happen eventually. And then you'll be laughing as you make all the money in the world. Meanwhile, your friends are still living in their parents' basement, trying to successfully live as Twitch streamers, like me. Although I'm not in my parents' basement, I live on my own now. But I'm still not a successful Twitch streamer. I'm surprised, we're holding steady at 16 miles per hour. I am pleasantly surprised. I'm pretty sure this will be as bad as it gets, so we'll be alright. Literally my one friend's dream job is being a streamer. Nailed it. How amazing am I? I managed to get it right. I knew it. Yeah, I mean, it's a fair dream. I mean, there are some people who make pretty decent bank on Twitch or Mixer or YouTube, whatever. Just gotta have that Patreon. It's a heck of a grind, though. One heck of a grind. I feel like it's kind of one of those things where it's a hell of a risk to commit to, especially because like you're entirely dependent on having an audience. If you don't grow that audience, or if for whatever reason the audience leaves, you're screwed. You are screwed, my friend. It is Twitch streaming is such a risky investment. I do this because I like to. It's fun to play a game and chat with whoever shows up. I don't think I'd ever do this as like a full-time job though. But one can dream. One can dream. I feel like if I did this as a job and I actually got paid to do this, I made a livable wage off of this, I would become a freaking hermit. I would never leave my house. I'd just order everything I need online, order my groceries online, get them delivered to my house. I would just never leave this house. I would literally become fucking like what? I'm trying to think. The fucking guy, Schmeagol? I want to say Schmeagol. See that pale fucking skinny dude from Lord of the Rings who likes the ring? He calls it his precious. I swear to God, if I'm wrong, I'd be sad. A lot of my real fanning videos are in Winona, MN, Fountain City, and Winona's on the River sub, and Fountain City's on the St. Croix sub, and literally like 15 miles apart from each other. Oh, it's pronounced Croix. How do you get that from Croix? Hello? What is the English language? I'm so confused. Croix is pronounced Croix. That doesn't even make sense. I can't even comprehend that. Gollum? Golem? I don't think it's Golem. I'm pretty sure it's Schmeagol. Schmeagol? Smuggle? Smuggle? He did like to smuggle rings. Maybe that was his name. Smuggle. Yeah, let's go with that. His name was Smuggle. I don't even know what's wrong with me sometimes. YouTube streaming's easier? I cannot prove that. Have you ever heard of the drink LaCroix? See, I pronounced it right. Unless I'm pronouncing it wrong. This is a trick question. I've never heard of that drink. If it's alcoholic, then I've definitely never heard of it. Golem is my precious. Well, I mean, okay. I'm not gonna argue with you because I don't know shit about Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. I'm that one guy, but yeah. It's probably all the drunks that made the English language. I'm pretty sure that anyone who makes any language is intoxicated in some way when they come up with it. Like, I don't know. Name a sober person who invents any type of language or even a word. You can't be sober and invent words unless you're my mom. Yeah. When you start making up words, you're either intoxicated or you're old and senile. And I mean, they may as well be one and the same. It's a water type drink. LaCroix. A water drink. Like sparkling water, like flavored water, like What's the deal here? It's gotta have something in it. LaCroix sounds like a very alcoholic type drink. Let me Google this. Unless you can Google it faster, or you just know. Donald Trump makes up words. I mean, I'm pretty sure he fits in the old and senile category. Throwing shade. Throwing shade at the president. It's not hard though. Let's be real. LaCroix. It is sparkling water. I knew it. It's an American brand of carbonated water that originate in La Crosse, Wisconsin, by G. Oh, G. Heilman. I thought it was some guy named G. Like, it's his entire name. It's G. G. Heilman. Heilman Brewing Company, and it's now distributed by National Beverage Corporation. Wow. Seems like 30 seconds behind. It shouldn't be. I don't know why it is, but I'm sad. Don't know how to fix this nonsense. I don't know if it's a Discord setting or Twitch setting, but yeah. That's the thing. I thought I set it to be as low as it could be, but it might just be that my internet cannot comprehend. I would not be surprised. Can I access Twitch on my phone? If I can access Twitch on my phone and I can fix it, then huzzah. Otherwise, we're just gonna have a problem. Wakely! We're almost halfway there. I heart you, Jack. Hello, nice train. Is that a freight train in Tennessee or somewhere in the south or north? I don't know. This, hang on. This is a CP freight train in the heart of the Canadian mountain passes. Rogers Pass, to be specific. Up in Canada land. This is the Searchlight Simulations AC4400 CW. If you have Train Simulator 2020 and you got some money to throw away, I really recommend you get it. It's pretty good. Railfan Lacrosse. Sometimes I've won a video there with CP and BNSF have a diamond interlocking called Grand Crossing. Ooh. I'm currently going westbound towards Vancouver. So this is the map. A couple streams back we started here, and we've slowly been going along the route. So yeah, this is where we are. 8651. This is our massive train. It is unnecessarily large, but hey, whatever. And we're making our way down to Revelstoke, which is over here. Oh my god. You're not going off of me today. Fuck off. Fucking watching you. Subscribe to me on YouTube. How about... No. Actually, I think I'm subscribed to you already. Never mind. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Twitch. Fuck. Y'all are distracting me. Stop it. Okay, Twitch. Fortnite, 139,000 viewers. Get out of here. Alright. Am I able to log in? Am I logged in already? I don't even know. Yes, you are, you dope. I am subscribed to you. Woohoo! I knew that. I cannot. How do you mobile? How do you Twitch? How do you do anything? Fortnite can suck my ass. I mean, sure. I'm sure if it could, it would. I got back from a train ride in September from Chicago to Washington, D.C. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. What train were you on? Like, was it, like Amtrak or like a special train? I don't know US trains at all. Amtrak, right on. See, I feel like the delay is just, who was saying the delay? Trainiac was saying that there's a delay. I think it's just, the stream just lagged behind after it's been long for a while. I heart you, Jack. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the club. I pointed as if there was a camera, but there isn't one. Y'all can't see me. But I can see you. I'm watching you all the time. Every day. Is this weird? I'm making this weird? It's fine. I rode Amtrak number 8 from St. Paul to Chicago. I have not had the opportunity to be on Amtrak, nor have I had the opportunity to be on VIA. I have not been on a whole lot of passenger trains, I'm ashamed to say. Although I was on the holiday train twice, CP holiday train. So I mean, I feel like that makes up for it. Amtrash. I feel like any passenger service in North America is just not great. The problem, here's the issue, alright? Yes, the United States and Canada are such huge countries that to take a passenger train for the sake of getting from point A to point B to, like, for business, to say family. Can I English? To see family, etc., etc. It's way more expensive and way less efficient than just taking a plane or even driving yourself or taking a bus. It's cheaper to take a plane or take a bus than it is to take a train. Yeah, it is fun. It's fun to ride. I'd ride passenger trains all the time. But like, when it comes to traveling across the country, it's just not worth the investment. And because of that, and people know that, so less people ride on passenger trains. So for these passenger companies like Amtrak and VIA to stay alive, they have to charge out the ass for like the few people who do ride it, and it's just not ideal. Plus, because they're generally low priority compared to freight trains, so you get screwed in every siding. At least VIA isn't late to every station. Ha! You're funny. I'm sorry, I remember that. Well, I mean, maybe out on in the prairies they might be on time. But like, when I was in Kamloops, I swear every VIA train was at least a day behind. Anywhere between 12 to 24 hours behind schedule. They were not on time that often, I'll be honest. It's so sad too. There's a VIA stop right in Kamloops there where we work in the yard. And like usually in the evenings I'd see like a handful of people waiting by the station, and they're lonely and sad. They're sad they have to take a train and not a plane. And I have to be the one to break the news to them that, hey, your train's not coming till tomorrow. So, yeah, that's awkward. Number 8's always late because of CP's damn crude oil trains. That is unfortunate. But yeah, freight trains take priority because they just... There's very little revenue to actually make passenger trains on time worth it. Yeah, the train I took from Washington, D.C. was a minute late. Damn! That's basically on time. Anything less than 5 hours late is basically on time. Let's do Discord call. How about... No. I'm streaming. I don't Discord call when I'm streaming, unless I'm playing the game with the person I'm in the Discord call with. What radio channel is it? What radio channel is it supposed to be? CP14? Right? No? Wrong? Hang on. I can find out, I think. Maybe. Radio! Is that not here? This one it was. Radio! 95.95. So don't type on your phone then, if you don't like typing on your phone. Wait, can I just do... Okay. 9595. Let's turn the volume. Let's turn the volume right up. Maybe we can hear some radio chatter. 9595, that's the right channel, right? I have no clue if that's the right one. I'll be honest, this book is not being very useful. We're gonna go with 95.95. Anyway, hate tapping on my phone. Thumbs are burning, but I have to. Keep calling until you pick up. I mean, my Discord is set to do not disturb for that specific reason. 8651? What's 8651? Let's do it. 8651. See what happens. I know they've definitely programmed some channels in here. I just don't know what they are. Does this have a home thing? It does. Can I just do CP1? Is it CP7, CP4? I don't know. Fuck. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out one day. It's 9191. What did I put in? 9595? Yeah. Yeah, standby channel is 9191. Hello? Can I English? Can I fucking 9191? Ooh, is this I think it is as well. Yes, it is. Sweet. I like it. I like it. Let's get the bridge in the background. Ah, tree. I don't know if I got the bridge or not. Yes, a Stony Creek Bridge. This bridge is high as fuck. I'm not too afraid of heights, but no! Fuck. Fuck, shit, cunt. I'm not doing this again. Keep that on, suppression. Shit. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm not even going to touch anything else. I'm just going to see if it works. I would much appreciate it if you went in a forward direction. I swear to God, if we can't get this going, I'm just going to say fuck it and go to the Ross Peak. God, the alerter pisses me off. I just wanted to look at the bridge. God damn it. We're gonna go in a forward direction. I would appreciate it. Can't tell if we're moving or not. It's gonna be some sand. Put on the sand. Go! 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 I feel like we're dead in the water, chat. This does not look good. Alright, fuck. Give up. This is why we can't have nice things. It really is. I need to... There's gotta be a way to disable the alerter. I've tried Shift Q, I've tried Control Q, I've tried QQ. I haven't tried QQ, but whatever. I mean, we're almost there. I mean, and then it's just like an 8 million mile long tunnel, so. So let's just cheat a little bit and make the journey a little bit shorter. Is this Ross Peak? I think it is. I'm underground. There we go. Yeah, this is Ross Peak. I mean, this is where the game thinks Ross Peak is. In reality, Ross Peak is right here. But it's not for some reason. Okay, what is it? It's like a 0.7% grade in the tunnel. So, I mean, if we can't pull it, then something's wrong. New consist? That's the right one, right? Yep. Just look for the 8 million mile long train. So yeah, I mean, this is just a bajillion mile long tunnel. Doesn't even have lights in it. The real one's got lights. Hello? Game? I don't even know where that landed. Oof. Oof, we are way down there. Let's try that again. We should have just thrown a spawn on the Connaught track. I could just spawn on the Connaught track. Should I just spawn on the Connaught track? Need some milk. Why do you want milk? Do you need milk? Do you desire milk? Fuck, I'm just gonna spawn on the Connaught track. I don't care. Is that facing the right way? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Now it is. Try 1616. I will do that as soon as we get going. I could have sworn those guys, the Searchlight programmed radio chatter in. Standard freight. CP, what are we today? 9728, wow. It's weird how our locomotive number has changed 20 times on the same train since we left field. Gotta go, my girlfriend's bringing me outside. Why is she bringing me outside? But we're chilling. Is she gonna murder you? But that's what's gonna happen. Alright, we are creeping forward, but I do not want to put the brakes on because I feel like that's gonna kill the game. In fact, we're just gonna release the brakes and just fucking yeet it. Just gonna go for it. Kiss her. Just kiss already. Put that on, put that on. Alright. I have to work quickly because we are going to very soon be going uncontrollably fast down this hill. If you dated a gay girl, how did that happen? Was she like bisexual or like an actual lesbian? Alright, those are all good. That is my cousin? You. Huh? What? Oh, what? So you dated a gay girl who's your cousin? Am I reading that right? Am confusion? That does not sound healthy, to be perfectly honest. Yes, oh my god. Okay, I have to know. I have to know. How did this occur? And how did you like did you not realize that she was your cousin? Or is this like some weird fetish? I need details, man. All the details. Kissed her, made out with her, but we don't have the same bloodline. Oh, okay, so she's like, yeah, okay. I got you, I got you. So, second cousin? Second cousin's the not related one, right? Like not blood related type deal? Yeah. I think that's how it works. What's the speed limit here? Probably less than what I'm doing. Where am I? Ross Peak, 89.9. Speed limit is 25. I'm doing 30. Oh dear. 30 and quickly increasing in speed. You knew she was your cousin, but did not know she was a lesbian. Okay. Cousin made by marriage. Okay, I got you. I got you. 1616, right. I'm just flying down the hill at 1,000,000 miles per hour, but we're not gonna worry about it. Channel 16. 16. Alright, see what happens. Doing alright. Right, increasing speed, so that's good. Alright, it's all downhill from here, chat. There is no improving. 1616. You're. Okay, let's try our best to actually maintain decent speed. So. Oh fuck, it's actually 20. Ooh, shit. Well, we're slowing down. Michael is an XCN RTC, so I've heard some funny RTC stories. There are indeed some funny RTCs stories, and some funny RTCs. I got one fellow. He's the morning RTC on the subdivision I work on. He is quite the character, I gotta say. Now she needs to. So now she needs to piss, so I'm freezing my ass off. Go inside! You don't just stand outside and wait for her. 160, 161? I don't think so. So it's only two numbers. 2-digit numbers. What if the DTMFs work? What's the DTMF we can play with? I know 191. That's what I tried earlier. That's the train standby channel for this subdivision. Hey, look at that. We're actually down to a decent speed. I think it's pretty level here though, so I mean, yeah. RTC calling channel, RTC calling code. I'm doing like 20 things. 2020? Sure. I wanna try the standby channel or the RTC call-in channel. So let's do channel 2191 DTMF star 51 pound. Hey, it works! Fantabulous. And then we go back to... It actually works! It actually works! Oh my god. That's amazing. 10 out of 10 IGN. The RTC call-in code actually works. That is amazing. And then we go back to 9191. Whoops. Channel. 9191. I don't know what I'd call it the RTC for, but you know. Fuck it. Speed limit's 25. Oh heck. I'm pretty sure, according to my timetable, pushes up glasses. My timetable says it's actually 20 miles per hour. So get your shit together, okay? Okay. Just wanted to point out that your speed limits are sadly mistaken. Okay. So yeah, that works. What other codes can we play with? Utility channel, I assume it'd be the same thing. I mean, it's a way channel. What else do we got here? Alright, these ones will be a stretch because they're very specific, but we'll try them anyway. So I want 0949 0949 DTMF star 11106 pound star 11106 pound. Yeah, I didn't think so. Rip. Rip in peace. Under the RTC again, just because it gives me such joy. What was it? 2191. Click the thing. There we go. Oh, that's hot. There's the ping to the tower. Hello, ring back. Didn't give me the tone back. I'm sad. It's a weird thing with ooh, hello. Calm down. With CP, you go to a different channel, tone up the RTC, then you return to the standby channel. It's very odd. With CN, you actually go to a specific channel, tone up the RTC, and then you stay on that channel and talk to the RTC. But yeah. I did not get a tone back, so let's try that again. I'm on the right channel, right? 2191? 2191, yeah. Let's try again. Star 5 Oh, there it goes. Right? I'm so confused. Yeah, sure. Oh, I don't need to put the pound in. Wait. Star 5 1. I'm so confused. There we go. So that's the call to the tower. And there's the tone back. Okay, sweet. It works. And then we go back to the standby channel. Nah. There we go. We're back on channel 1, or CP1, and then the RTC is like, RTC, what do you want? And then we're like, hey, RTC, it's train such and such. The train is Canadian what? What? Huh? Confused. 2020, hopefully it works. Did I try 2020 already? I don't know. I mean, 9191 in the book is the right channel, so if it doesn't work, then I guess there's just nobody talking. Right, I'm gonna go whatever speed it says to go because this is gonna take 5 years. Oh, we're already going for 2 hours. What's the speed limit? 25? I think so. We'll just do 25. Surely won't derail. Full name of the train. This would be, well, it's a container train, so this would be 100 series. Baby 101? 101's a pretty hot train, but I don't think it's a long one. Yeah, I could see this being 101. So, I mean, on the radio, you'd call yourself Train 101 CP 9728 West. That'd be the full name on the radio. So RTC calls you up. RTC, over. RTC, Train 101 CP 9728 West calling, over. And then conversation continues from there. It's all about positive identification. Hey CPU, it's CP me calling. You know? You feel me? Same with CN. Hey CNU, it's CN me calling. Always the person you're calling, their name first, then you say who's talking. Positive identification. CN did away with the directions, northeast, southwest, but I think CP still uses them. Now they be doing fucking TikToks. Who's doing TikToks? CP? Oh god, is CP doing TikToks? Or is it your girlfriend doing TikToks? Is your girlfriend a TikTok celebrity? Fucking TikTok celebs, am I right? Ever heard an RTC with the first name Rick, last initial D? RD. don't think so. Not that I can recall. Clear signal. Oof, we are picking up speed. It's alright. I'm not too concerned about speed limits, honestly. I just want to get to Revelstoke. He's a goddamn comedian. Oh, I love it when RTCs are comedians. The one I was talking about earlier, the Steve RTC. I don't know if he's a comedian, but he's the kind of person who just doesn't care. He'll say whatever. He'll do whatever. He'll just be like, yeah, it's all chill. He's a real chill guy. I like him. Try 91. Try 99, 99. Then press DTMF 1 pound pound 2. 1 pound pound 2. Let us see what happens. Channel 99, 99. That made a sound. DTMF. DTMF. One pound pound 2. Did it. Does CP do the star 911 for emergency, or do they do stars per pound like we do? He was giving a clearance and asked if the crew had their Crayola. Their Crayola was sharpened. Comedy. I like it. I like it. He sounds like a fun guy. He also asked what a crew would like the cab to pick up on the way to get them. Oh, that'd be great. This sounds like an RTC I could get behind. I would like a large pepperoni pizza, please and thank you. Solid. Solid work. If I was an RTC, I would definitely do that. A few bottles of rum with some Sprite. Yeah, that sounds like a railroader to me. Yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna try the emergency. See if that works. But first, speed up a bit. Okay. Should be the RTC standby channel, right? Yeah, you go to the RTC standby channel, then do the emergency thing. I'll try ours first, and then if not, I'll try the 911 thing. Channel 1571. Alright. Star 0 pound. Is it 20 PR here? It is. Look at that. Okay, star 0 pound didn't work, so let's try. If the fucking thing could stop shaking for a second. Star. What? That didn't work either? Hello? Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to be in the RTC standby channel. I'm really slowing down here. Knock off the DB. Stop it. Stop DBing. Stop it. There you go. Ooh, feel that kick. Okay, let's try. Let's go back to the other channel. What was it? 9191? 2191. Oops. Fuck! Oh no, I fucked it up. Help! 2171. Right? No, it's 2191. Fuck. I'll get it right eventually. 2191. Star 91. I got something. Doesn't sound like an alarm tone though. Thought it'd be more dramatic. Oh, got a triple ring back rather than a double. So I mean, I think it works. I'm satisfied with that. Emergency tone works. I, however, cannot verify if that's how you're supposed to do it. On the CN side, you go to the RTC standby channel, type in *0#, and then you put in the, you say your, well, you get a long tone back that says, that indicates that, okay, the message made it through to the RTC. RTC will come on, and then you say your emergency, train blah blah blah, stopping an emergency at such and such location. Yep. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. So in this case, it would be emergency, train 101 CP 9728 west, stopping an emergency at mile. It's not a mile post. Fuck. Mile 91 Mountain Subdivision, or something like that. I'm just guessing where we are, but yeah. Probably not ideal. I think we're past 91. Because Flat Creek's mile 94. Flat Creek is mile 94.2. And we're past that, so we're probably at like 95 or 96. There's a freight train passing the Washington train station because I live near the train station, so I hear the freight train horn. Ooh, gotta go. Bye. Thank you for tuning in. I heard Jack. Have a good night. Hope we'll see you again soon. Or you just say emergency, train, mile, location, and then the RTC comes on. That's how the CN crews in Southern Ontario do it. Oh. Maybe you don't have to wait till the RTC comes on, but I know you do. You go to the standby channel, *0#, say your message, and then yeah, you're right. Canadian Mist, you're right. You put in the tone, say your message, and then RTC will either answer you right away and say all's good, chill the fuck out, or if you don't hear anything after like a minute or so, if you don't hear someone right away, you go back to the train standby channel and continue to repeat the message until RTC has said you're protected. Don't need to say it anymore. That is the rule. I should probably be more up to date on it. It's very awkward when you work for a train company and don't know what to do in an emergency. That's scary. That's very unfortunate. No tone up for dumping it out here? Well, there are certain situations where if your air goes, you have to say the emergency call, and there are certain situations where you do not. Where I am, in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Actually, hang on. Where's my tail end? Okay, I would have to do it because if my air went, this part of my train could be all over the fucking place, and there might be another train here. So where I am now, I would have to say it. But if my tail end was clear of this switch here, I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's no way other trains could be around me, possibly harmed or injured or whatever. So I would not have to say it until I knew there was an emergency. We are really slowing down, but I don't really want to kick off the brakes. I'm scared. Fuck it. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Beep. I do like that you get calm loss with the end of drain device. That's really cute. Well, I'm gonna head out for the night. That was a pleasure hanging out with you, Canadian Mist. Have a good night. Enjoy whatever you get up to. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Have fun around the rails. I will. May we meet again. How long have we been going for? Not quite 2 hours. Hour 55. We might make it to Revelstoke. We'll see. Ah, beautiful. Oh, I should have got a screenshot through the snow shed. Ah, shit. I done fucked up, Aaron. Might still be able to get a nice one from the road or something. I want to be like head on, head on, head on. I can appreciate that. My headlights aren't on! Hello? Have I been doing this the whole time? Holy shit. All the rules are violated. That flickering is unfortunate. Also, my lack of headlights is unfortunate. Can't believe this. I'm embarrassed. I truly am. This is an unprecedented happening, shortcoming. Yeah. I'm ashamed. I truly am. Truly, truly ashamed. Okay. Il Silhouette. Got... Once we hit Downey, we got about 25 miles to go. So yeah, we'll make it within the hour. It'll be good. It will be fine. I mean, realistically, it's only about 6 hours. It's only about a 6-hour subdivision, and we were pretty much halfway. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Looks like I'm gonna need to put on the brake. That dynamic brake is definitely not holding us. There we go. We got it under control. What mile are we at? 97. We're so close. By so close, I mean we're almost not quite near there, near the end. Clear at Il Silhouette. I should do the callouts properly. Should go hardcore with this. Call out every signal. Be insane. It'll be like I'm doing my job, only in a video game. Holding steady. I think the speed limit picks up halfway through this setting. Does it? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I somewhere in between? Yeah, 97.3. We saw the 97 earlier. Don't speed up, mate. Don't speed up. We're trying to do this properly. I know 10 minutes ago I was like, fuck it, we're not gonna do this properly. But you know what? I'm gonna do it properly. I'm gonna do it properly. Do it properly because I care. Being atted on Discord by people. What do you want? I'm trying to do a stream. Did I pass it already? I was not paying attention in the slightest. Oh well. Rip. Oh well, I need to stop being distracted by Discord. I'll look at it after the stream. I'm gonna be a good streamer and not be distracted. I'm gonna try to be entertaining and interact with my chat. How's it going, chat? Any of you still there? Have you all left? And Mountain Grade. I like the look of that. I think I've ran out of milk too. My drink is empty. It's a real shame. But we're holding steady at 22. Probably over the speed limit. I can't even see if it changes or not. Heck. Whatever. Whatever, mate. Don't really care. Who cares? Let's go 20 per all the way down. Easy mode. I mean, if we do 20 per, we'll still get there within an hour and a bit. That's sensible stream length. Alright. Alright. Chat is all gone. That was great. That was a fun. That was fun with the folks chilling. Okay, you need to calm down. All right. I don't appreciate this. You need to stop speeding. All right. All right, bud. Fucking calm down. 2191. Flippity flip. It's 9191. Why am I on 2191? Oh my god. I was on the wrong channel this whole time and none of y'all even told me. You all betrayed me. Ooh, I wonder if I can DTMF the detectors. I highly doubt that I can, but I'm gonna try it anyway, because fuck you. Where am I at? Il Silhouette. Okay. DTMF. What is it? Star 095. Star 0955. There we go. 155. Zero 095 155. Didn't think so. Rest in peace. That's fine. That's fine. I did not expect it to work. Would have been really cool if it did, though. Hella speeding. Stop it. Stop it. Is the brake even on? I think it is. Be awkward this whole time, not even got a brake on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. For those wondering what I was trying to do with the star 095 115, I'll try it again. Desperate. 95. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, what CP has with the with their detector system is, say, let's say you're talking to the RTC, or let's say you're going through a tunnel and you can't hear the detector going off. What you do is you put in the tone like I just did, and then the detector will repeat the last message that it sent out. So if you're the last train to go with the detector, well, then you'll get the last message that it sent, which would have been for your train. So that's what you do. You put in that tone, and it'll repeat the message in case you missed it the first time. Unfortunately, these guys do not model that. Hey, welcome back, Trainiac. Hey, I'm a poet and I don't even know it. I make rhymes all the time. Anyway, hey, how's it going? Oh, big stretch. I'm getting tired. Running trains down the mountain tuckers you out. It really does. Are we even good to do 30 yet? I would like to do 30. Not quite, but I can almost do 25. I forgot to put the counter on, so yeah, that's why I'm cheating just a little bit. I'm just gonna let it speed up, honestly. Close enough. Cars! Ooh, cars! Fucking normies with their cars. What a bunch of losers! Hang on. Losers! Close the bit. Close. There we go. Run later. I'm gonna land this big boy train into Revelstoke, and then I will run some 8. What time will it be when I get in there? Wait, what's the number? 9728? That's our locomotive number. CP 9728. That's a good bitch. Have you seen this one before? Good old 9728. It's hot. It's changed like 10 times. Has it? Well, I mean, since I started in field, yeah. It's changed like fucking 30 times. Because I've had to restart so many times, because I suck. Well, actually, I don't suck. The alerter sucks. This bitch. This hoe right here sucks. If it wasn't for this, we'd be fine. But no. Just had to be all alertersy. I don't need to be alerted. I know what I'm doing. Fuck off. Thought. Sick of your shit. Did I put the rear light on? Oh my god, I didn't. No, but I've seen 2729 and 2729. Can I read numbers? 9729 and 9726. Those are closest to 9728 I've got. Nice. Nice. It's always lovely. Always lovely. I mean, 9729, that's literally the brother of 9728. You cannot get closer. Unless you somehow found a 9728 and a half. I don't think that exists. What's the second new number? Second is 9721. Our tail end is 8619. And our mid train is somewhere in the middle. It's probably got a number as well. Our train is so long the entire world has to reload every time my swap ends. I thought there was something down the valley. I just noticed it just specks on the window. Specks of dirt. That happens to me quite frequently. I'll see something out of the corner of my eye. I'll look to see it. Turns out it's just like a speck of something. Or I'll be playing a game and I'll notice something and it's just a speck on my monitor. That happens all the time. Anyone else get that? No? Just me? Alright, fine. Man, light train brakes holding us pretty good. I've only caught one CP unit in the 8600 series. I can't... Well, I've probably seen a few when I used to railfan CP more often. Then I got hired to work for a railway and I was like, I've had enough railfanning for 1 year. Who needs to railfan when you work for a railway company? Am I right? Clear signal at Downey? Is that where we are? Yeah, Downey. I know my subdivision. I know what I'm doing. It's all good, fam. Fam squad. We're on the final stretch. Only 25 miles to go. And we're doing 25, so that's an hour. Although I think we can pick up to 30 at Albert Canyon. Yeah, Albert Canyon we can pick up to 30. Let's go, so we just fly down the mountain at 100 miles an hour. What's the mid-DPU number? It is... I don't know, I probably can't even fly to it. Why are you so zoomed in? Stop it. Bet you can't even fly to it. Hang on, what if you try from the tail end? Oh, I still haven't turned the tail light on. Fuck. Hang on, I need to do this because it's gonna irritate the fuck out of me. There we go. Tail light should be on now. Oh, shit. Thought the game crashed for a second. I was really scared. Yay! Lights on. Okay. Let's see if we can try and get to this mid-train. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I can just barely get to it. No! Come back! 8601! It's 8601! 8601! Okay. Right, speed is gonna really start picking up now, so I'm gonna need to pay the fuck attention. So it really dips around the corner here. She dips! Dip, dip, strippity, dip. Yeah, right on this curve it dips solid 2% down to about here, and then the speed limit picks up. Huzzah. We only caught 8622 in that series. There's no 8622 on this train, I'm afraid. I feel like I had one earlier. I might have had that earlier. Can't recall. I probably caught one of these numbers in real life, but I don't have the memory of that thing. This part of the route significantly irritates me because of the signals. For some reason, they only have advanced signals. Or they only have approach signals in one direction to each of their control locations, and it irritates the heck out of me. Like the one we just went by there. This is the approach to Downey. But there's no signal going the other way. There should be a signal going the other way. But there's no signal going the other way. Game! This route triggers me. You write down every locomotive you catch? Why? That must be a big list. Like, surely it's a huge list, right? Do you write it down on your computer, or do you have like a notebook? I'm bombarding with questions, I know. Oh, listen to that DP, DB. Sexy. I like it. For moments like these, that's why you write them down. Just gonna be like, hey, I seen that one before. Do you ever like go through your lists of numbers and see if you ever caught a number more than once? I feel like that's something I would do. Just like days when I'm just super bored. I got nothing better to do. I'd be like, well, homework's done, chores are done. No one wants to play video games. Guess I'll just read through all the numbers I've got and see if I've ever seen one twice. Because why not, right? You got time to kill. Alright. I swear I'll actually use my distance counter for the next speed limit. I'm gonna pay attention to this. I didn't even set it up. Oh shit! Okay, operator functions. Operator functions? Operator functions. It's not gonna work, is it? Well, fuck. Alright, fine, I won't do it then. Broken piece of shit game. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. What if that fixed it? Did that fix it? Did it fix it? Did you fix it? No. Sad. Can you stop speeding up, please? I only started like 2 months ago and looked back at old videos and wrote down what I caught for each railroad and every single number and rare rolling stock. And I wrote it down in the Notes app on iPhone. And I don't write down how many times I've caught it. Oh. The more you know. I feel like I'd do that just for curiosity's sake, just to see how many times I've seen a particular locomotive or rolling stock. I was told there's a guy in Squamish who writes down the car number of every train that comes in. Like that is dedication right there. Don't know why. I genuinely have no clue. Part of me thinks it's some bullshit, but I mean, you do you, right? I don't even know if he's a foamer, if he's just like some guy who just really likes numbers. You gonna work? Sad face. What if I jump to the back and come and return? Do 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 do, chillin'. Alright, go back to the front. Does it work now? Crippling depression. Alright, fuck it, whatever. That was a crossing. Whoops. There we go, get the next one. Well, distance counter is unfortunately broken. I don't know if it's just like, if it's just broken within the locomotive sometimes, or if it's just because I have such a long train. I literally have no reason. I got no clue. No rhyme or reason. I'm tempted to think that it's just because the train is so long, and then when I jump to the tail end for whatever reason, then I come back, it breaks the counter. Or it breaks the IFD screens. That is my theory. Already caught 5 of CP's new AC 4500 CWMs, and it was all on one train with 9 locomotives. Jesus Christ. Was it carrying fucking black holes or something? An AC 4500 CW, a 5 AC 4500 CWMs, 9 Jeep 20 C-ECO, and 2 NSC 49Ws. In that order. Wow. It's a damn heavy train. Be even better if just carrying one car. This one car is so heavy that it warrants 9 locomotives to carry it. True story. All on the lead? Okay then. So, if they're all on the lead, then chances are like 5 or 6 of those locomotives are all cut out. Isolated. Because I know when I've run a train. When we run northbound trains out of Squamish, it's so light that you only ever need 2 locomotives cut in. So sometimes we'll go up with like 4 locomotives or 6 locomotives. But we only ever have 2 that are actually in run. The rest are isolated. Pretty sure the AC 4400 CWMs were idle. Yeah, that would make sense. If they were brand new, yeah, maybe they might have been, I don't know, going to a shop or something. Just a power move. It's another thing I've noticed. I've noticed it a whole lot in like the mountains, but I have seen videos online where trains will do power moves, and then they'll have a carry. They'll carry a train behind them. It'll just be like the two or three main locomotives, bunch of locomotives that they're moving, and they'll all be iced, and then their actual train. Going to St. Paul from Kansas City where they were built. Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you. It's not like the old days where you just take 10 locomotives and just fuck off down the main line, light engine. Nope. Precision scheduled railroading says that if you're gonna take any locomotives from point A to point B, you may as well take some cars too. Never run light engines. It's waste. Waste of time and fuel and energy. Honestly, don't think I've ever seen an actual power move, so to speak, like a light engine power move. Unless maybe I could see it going from like one yard to another, and like the yards are right next to each other, or sort of like within yard limits. But like if you're going state to state, province to province, country to country, you ain't running light engine. No way. No way, bud. You're taking some cars with you. Are we good for 30 yet? Ooh, we're good for 35. We're good for 30 now. We're good for 35 eventually. What am I doing going so slow then? Fuck, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go. Want to get home in time for dinner. Wife is making lasagna. Mmm. Solid work. Best part about it, homemade cheese. Mmm, it is fantastic. It's got that special home taste to it, you know? Love homemade cheese. With lasagna. Get that, get the pasta in there. The meat. Other things you put in lasagna. I'll be honest, I've only ever had lasagna once. So I really shouldn't be doing this bit. Why is it 35? Did I make my train passenger train by accident? I'm pretty sure I made it standard freight. Yeah. I distinctly recall making it a standard thing. Hang on, let me fucking I need to go back here. Let me look at this sign. Let me look at this sign. This sign is lying to me. Where is it? Why is it? 35? What are you talking about? I disagree. What mileage are we at? This would be Albert Canyon. Hang on, I gotta do some sleuthing. 105.8. Oh, there's the mileage right there. Nope, never mind. I'm high as fuck. I don't see mileage. I think this is somewhere around the 105, and it says 35. Which I can agree with. It is, yeah, 105. My 105 to 123.4 is 35 miles per hour. Alright, game, you win. I'm sorry I judged you. I just have such high doubts because you've let me down so often in the past. Alright, knock off the brake because it clearly don't need it. That's putting the brake on. Knock it off. There we go. I'm back. Check your DMs. I will do that eventually, one day. Alright, 35 it is. 35 all the way until we're overstock, and then we gotta slow down. At mile 123.4, which is someplace. No, now is that? Do you like the video? So I said you were gonna do that. 123.4, 123.4. Oh, that's that white. Okay, I can do that. Did you like the video with the 9,000 locomotives? Ooh, shiny red. I like it. I like it. You said you had a video of the 9 locomotives? Alright, we are flying down the hill. Flying down the hill. I like it. I wish you could always do this speed. I do like that shiny locomotive. I see those all the time on the Windermere sub. They use them on the way freights, these little jeeps. These little jeepy jeeps. Gotta beep. Better calm down with that beeping, sir. I do not appreciate it. Beep at me. Bouncy! Holy shit. We are flying. Fly me to the moon. No? Alright, fine. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. That sounds terrible. Does it sound terrible? I need to commit to it. If I'm gonna sing, I have to like commit to it. You can't just be like, fly with me. Because it doesn't sound good. If you're gonna sing, you gotta commit to it. Unless you just have a shit singing voice like I do, in which case, don't commit to it. Don't sing at all, ever. What do we at? 109. I think. I didn't see it. You did send it. Okay, cool. Coolio. Oh, at this rate, we'll be there in no time. I didn't even notice that they were AC 4400 CWMs at first, but then I looked back. They are much shinier than usual, so I looked up the number, and then I'm like, well, shit, I'm happy. I'm happy too. I'm happy for you. It's not very often you see shiny new locomotives fresh out of the shops. Honestly, locomotives look so nice when they're brand new. Part of me is like, I really wish companies would put in effort to keep their locomotives clean. But unfortunately, that costs money, and unfortunately, companies do not like to spend money. They try to do as little of that as possible. You know how corporations are? They gotta make all the money and spend not a single cent. That's how it works. That's how you business. I feel like we can just ride dynamics all the way down, honestly. That's my current game plan. So I mean, DB4, and we're actually slowing down. Woo! God, I love this cap sway. I really, this is what I don't like with Train Sim World and Run 8 as well. Like I think Run 8 has cab sway, but like it's so minute you can't really tell. Same with like most engines, most locomotives on TS 2019 as well. You can't really notice it because it's not really that obvious. But in this, it's just it's like you feel every bump in the rail. And when the cars kick ya or they yank on ya, and you see it, you feel it. Delicious. I wish every train simulator had cab sway to this extent. I feel like it is heightened quite a bit because of the air ride seats. Look at that. Crazy. But like, yeah, I don't like the stuck to the cab model type feeling. It's like fucking in Train Sim World, it's definitely the worst. Run 8, yeah, I know Run 8 has like a little bit of sway, but it's not too noticeable. It needs to be noticeable. It needs to be obvious. It's like in real life, it's obvious. You know when you're moving. You feel the cars tugging on you or pushing on you, whatever happens to be. Like Train Sim World's the worst though, cause like there's no movement at all. Even like the actual rail cars themselves, like the wheels, like the trucks, they move independently of the car. The car body and the locomotive body, it just sits on the trucks. The trucks move independently. They sway side to side independently. It's almost like the locomotive's on like suspension. It's not as obvious with road units because they're bigger and heavier, but with the yard units, when we're switching with you know, the SDs and Jeeps and stuff, You make a joint into some cars, the whole locomotive fucking it jiggles, it sways, it bounces around, like it's on suspension, like proper, really really loose suspension, you know? I've noticed it's not as obvious with the road units, but it is there. But like, you don't get that in Train Sim World, or Train Simulator for that matter, or even Run 8. It's just like two bricks colliding, not actual car bodies. And it honestly makes me sad. It really does. Plus, the crossing are huge, and read that big message I sent. Oh, read the big message I sent. Da, 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 da. And right when we departed St. Paul and went through Pig's Eye Yard, I saw UP 1995 CMW Heritage. Ooh. And a D&A Jeep 40 and some old DM&E Jeeps. Then I saw 1995 again and got a whole video dedicated to it in Bensonville. Sounds like you had a fun trip, my friend. Oops, wrong one. Just making sure it's released. You want to stop slowing down, please? Frickin' frack. I mean, the grade's pretty low, I guess. Fine, I'll put it in fucking throttle. Be that way, I don't care. But yeah, you had a fun trip, sounds like. I don't rail fan anymore. This is a decision that I reached shortly after I moved to Camas and was working full-time with CN. I think it just didn't really grab my attention anymore. Like, I still like trains and all, obviously. I'm playing the fucking train game right now. But, I don't know, I didn't feel that same urge that I used to feel to run out and watch a train go by. I think part of it is because now that I actually work for a railway and do railway things, that I'm like, all right, my 8 hours a day is enough for me. I don't need to go out and sit by the tracks for another 8 hours. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Makes sense, right? Understands. Watch my rail fanning vids and you'll understand. I understand. I was there. I used to be a rail fan. I like to think I still am. I just don't go out and watch trains like I used to. Like I said, with work, 8 hours a day, sometimes 10 hours or even 12 hours a day, that's enough for me. Watch them, you must. I will. Alright? Okay? Chill. Chill, bro. Calm down. We're all here for a good time, not a long time, okay? Chill. Maybe I'll even watch them on stream. Ooh, how about that? Well, I've been live for fucking 2 hours and 45 minutes, so we'll see what the time looks like when we get to Revelstoke. You're gonna copyright strike me if I watch your videos on stream? Claim the ad revenue? I mean, it's not like I even get ad revenue from anything on my YouTube. I don't monetize any of my videos. That's why there's no ads on anything. 3 hour stream, 5 hour stream. half-hour video. No ads. Fuck that noise. I hate ads. I use ad blocker. Do not monetize videos. I probably never will, honestly. I don't need to make a cheap dollar off of videos on YouTube. I make all the money I could possibly need, and then some. I am fine. But yeah, I'll watch it. We'll watch it on stream. We'll chill. We'll enjoy some rail fanning videos on the Twitch. We're gonna judge. I'm gonna judge your video quality. I have to say my rail fanning videos are much better. I used to just have like a shitty handheld camera. It was like the size and shape of a phone. I didn't have a tripod, so I just like held it, and it looks so terrible. My earliest railfan videos are the worst. Don't ever watch them, please. But then I got a tripod, and then I got a this Sony Handycam DCR SX43. I don't know if that means anything. I don't care. But I eventually plan to invest in a DSLR camera. So I like taking pictures. I like filming stuff. I want to do sketches and shit. Just need a camera that's not trash. Not cheap either. I'm not gonna cheap out on a camera. I'm gonna go full in, full out, full on, full frontal. You know, full frontal with DSLR cameras. That sounds like a show for like camera nerds. Full frontal DSLR. More than half of my railfan vids are from my phone until now. I have a $500 camera. Nice. It's good. Do you have a tripod? I feel like the most important thing if you're going to do any kind of filming is get a tripod. I hate my videos where I don't use a tripod. I hate other videos where people don't use tripods. Good God, please someone use a tripod. They're not expensive. You can even make your own. Clear at wherever the fuck we are. I've honestly lost track. Somehow we're on a downhill grade and we're still like That doesn't look safe. I wonder if there's a brake on that's kind of really screwing me right now. Still working on 60 FPS, but the quality is 720p or 1080 usually. That's pretty good. If you can reach like at least the bare minimum for HD quality, you're doing alright. But is it 4K? That's the real question. If it's not 4K, go home. No, I'm kidding. I've only caught one BC rail unit. BC rail units are... I don't think they travel to the US that often. They're more prone to sticking around in Canada, I've found. You can record at 4K? Nice. I assume it probably takes 5 years to process, though. Too much storage? Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, just doing my streams at 1080 takes up quite a bit of storage. I actually got a an external SD card. Not an SD card. A USB. I'm gonna dump all my videos onto that. Caught a BC Rail C44 9WM in La Crosse, Wisconsin in 2017. Wowzers. So I guess I do travel to the US every now and then. Maybe they kind of go wherever, but I mean, BC Rail is not exactly a Class 1 railroad. It's more or less, it was a short line owned by the BC government, provincial government, and then they leased it to CN. They honestly didn't have a whole lot of assets, so that's probably why they're so few and far between. I mean, I literally work on the former BCR, and I only see them every now and then. I mean, I see them more often than not, but they're still pretty few and far between. We are going very fast. $46.43, huh? Don't think. Wait, what? Might have actually. 46.43. Is that like the blue BC Rail one or no? I don't know like fucking model numbers at all. It's like I've seen a blue one and that I think it had a similar number. I've probably seen a number similar to that or close to it, and that's why I'm thinking I've seen it before. Slowing down or nah? What miles are we at? 117. Less than 10 miles to go, boys. Yeah, we're slowing down. It's fine. I'll just let it cruise. I'll just let it cruise. But yeah, I've seen the blue ones a few times. I don't know what locomotive. I don't know anything about locomotive models, but I see the barns a lot. The classic BC Rail paint scheme. There was a movie called Atomic Train. I think it was like 3 hours. It was like 3 hours long, but in that movie they used BC Rail units, leased from BC Rail. I think it was actually filmed in BC. Atomic Train. They had BC Rail covered up though, like the actual logo. But the paint scheme was undeniably BC Rail. I remember literally watching the movie for that reason and that reason alone. And I quite enjoyed it. Honestly, I started watching it not even realizing that it was a fucking 3 hour long movie. And then it's like 2 hours in, I'm like, when does this movie end? Hello? My parents are getting worried. It's supposed to be at dinner half an hour ago. Yeah, that was a fun movie. It was like it had like an Unstoppable vibe to it. Have you seen Unstoppable? That movie is a comedy. It's not a drama. It's not a thriller. It's a comedy. 100%. But I'll get to that later. Atomic Train. So I don't know if it's like it's been way too long since I've seen it. But like this guy, he smuggles a like it's like an atomic bomb, hence the name of the movie, onto this train prior to it leaving, right? And then going down the hill, the train loses control of its brakes, I guess. Yeah, so like very Unstoppable vibe to it. Unlike Unstoppable though, there's an actual crew on board, I think. Fuck, it's been too long since I've seen it. I genuinely can't remember. Yeah, so they try to stop it, and then, well, I mean, I don't know if you want to see it. I won't spoil it. But yeah, it's a runaway train, and it's got an atomic bomb on it. That's a recipe for disaster right there. Seen Unstoppable 6 too many times. I have seen it a lot. Not as many times as I have seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, because that's my favorite movie. But I've still seen it a lot. I've probably seen it enough time, equal to the amount of times, actually no, not quite. So I was going to say I've seen it as many times as I've seen The Polar Express. But I've seen The Polar Express so many times I can actually recite the script. I will check my DMs. Fuck off. Kidding. Don't fuck off. I'm rolling. But yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it a lot. At least a baker's dozen times. Unstoppable though. That's a comedy right there. If you know a thing or two about trains, you find it pretty funny. I honestly lost it when the throttle goes from full DP to notch 8, full throttle. Hello? How does that even happen? And the brakes kick off? There's no one touching it. What? What do you mean? This doesn't happen. I'm so confused. Yeah, that I don't even understand. This game made no sense. This movie was something else. But I still enjoy it though. I'm the kind of person who can sit back and enjoy a movie the first time around, and then critique it second time around. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of Endgame. What a fantastic movie. And then I think like the second or third time around I started noticing stuff like, why didn't they just do this? Hello? Doesn't it make sense? I don't get why Will didn't hook up the air hose. Will, are you talking when they tied on from the rear end of the runaway train? Because Will's the main character, and then Denzel Washington played the other guy. It's like, having buckled up 10,000 air hoses myself, I can say that there are some air hoses that are just a fucking pain in the teeth. Especially like, okay, well, for starters, he's trying to buckle up the air hoses while on the locomotive. That's a very difficult angle to do that from. Plus, you don't realize how low the air hoses are. Like, how low do they hang to the ground? Like, they sit just above the rails, so he's got to reach down from where he is. I'm gesturing with my hands, even though you can't see me. What the fuck? Pretend you can see the motions I'm doing with my hands, please. I can't try to explain this with words only. But like the platform where the locomotive is on, that's a good 6 feet off the ground. And then you got to think that their air hoses, they sit 4 or 5 feet below that, hanging just above the rail. Sometimes even lower than that. I've seen air hoses hang so low that they're actually dragging on the ties. But yeah, he's got to be on that platform, somehow reach all the way down, basically touching the fucking rails, grab one air hose, and then the thing is too with the air hoses, you have to kink it. You have to kink one of them to a 90-degree angle, and then like you have to kind of, again, I'm gesturing with my hands even though you can't see me. I'm high. Uh, you have to get one hose and have it vertical facing up, and then the other one come at it at a 90-degree angle. So one hose is sort of facing straight up, the other hose is horizontal, and then you have to kind of touch them flat together, right together, and then they just kind of slide together. But you have to get it right, right close, right tight together, otherwise they won't go in. And some of them are real pain in the ass, especially if they've had new gaskets put in. New gaskets or new fuck. I do this for a living and I can't remember the words. But yeah, if they've had like new parts put in, they can be so hard to put together. So yeah, you got the fact that he's hanging off of a 6-foot high platform, trying to buckle together 2 air hoses, going 50 mile an hour with grain flying in his face. It's fucking hard, dude. And sketchy. I would not be willing to do that. No way. Holy shit. So yeah, that is why he did not do up the air hoses. And I do not blame him. Fuck that noise. It's one thing to chase down a train, it's another thing to try and buckle up the air hoses between 2 cars going 50 miles an hour. Holy shit. That is suicide. If you've hooked up air hoses before at a museum, I'm sure those air hoses have probably been done up like 1,000 times. So they're pretty worn together. I did the air hoses at our campus in, well, both in Winnipeg and in Calgary. Both those campuses. They're really easy to put together. Tried doing brand new air hoses, brand new rail cars. Holy shit. What even is the speed limit? 20, right? Yeah. Why is the bell on? Hello? I'm so confused. But yeah, where did this conversation start from? Oh yeah. Unstoppable. Doing up air hoses. Wow, it is really quiet when the DB is not screaming at you. But we're almost in Ravelstoke. They replace the hoses every week. Ooh. What museum is this, out of curiosity? Because I've not been to a museum where they actually replace things regularly. I mean, I guess if they like, if it's one of those museums that runs the trains on a regular basis, then I could see them maybe replacing stuff frequently. Duluth, Duluth. America, you have weird town names. I mean, we've got weird town names, but like, you got some really weird town names. Let's get a picture for the thumbnail. Too zoomed in? That's good. I like that. Let's go, let's go. Let's get really close to this track. There we go. There we go. I like that. Nice. Yeah. But then there was, what other funny thing was there in Unstoppable? Oh, when they were pulling that industry, and like, this is creative editing more than anything, but like, they were pulling that industry, and, engineers like, hey, buddy, took too many cars, alright? And then he's just like, alright, we'll just shove it back in. And like, hey, we can't do that. We can't go that far with the train this size. And I'm just like, yes, you can. Yeah, you can. What do you mean? I've shoved way longer trains, way heavier trains, way farther distances. And then, better yet, it just instantly cuts to them being like way out in the middle of the countryside, even though they were literally just in the industry. Like, hello? You did not go 50 miles in that tiny of a conversation. Fucking stop your train, shove back the cars you weren't supposed to take. It's not that hard. Fuck. I've spotted an industry holding on to 50 cars before. Loaded. Bitch, don't tell me you can't shove that shit back. Fuck off. Alright, I'm ranting now. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Ah, you know what? You know how there's those videos of like surgeon reacts to surgery in a movie, lawyer reacts to lawyer things in a movie. I should do that, but like with Unstoppable. Real train conductor reacts to Unstoppable. That would get me all the views. Thanks for the idea. I'm stealing it, even though it's my idea. I wonder if someone's done that. If they've done it, I'm totally doing it myself. Because, yeah, I can and I will. Anyway, we're almost done Revelstoke. I can't wait. I'm super excited. It's gonna be amazing. Can't wait to get off this train. Can't wait to be done with this train. It's been way too long. I'm starting to go insane. Dull, as in my pencil, is dull. And, okay, Duluth. Got you. Makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Duluth. 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 I got you. Easy. Easy. I'm learning things. Look at me go. I'm gonna be a Canadian. I'm gonna be an American city expert in no time. People from out of town, I'll go out of the States and they'll be like, where are you going, feller? And I'll be like, I'm going to Duluth. And they'll be like, oh shit, you pronounced it right. Right all, right all. I assume that's how Americans talk. I'm probably mistaken. Do you hear Americans say roof? Like roof, but like roof? Like a dog? Cause like, I hear comedians make fun of it, and I had like distant relatives from America, and they said it. So like, I don't know if these people are fucking memeing or what. Gonna go do some work on the roof. Gotta put in some new shingles. They also say shingles, I've decided. It's odd though, cause like I've talked to some American people and they're like, we don't fucking say that. Don't know where you heard that from. Like, I swear to God, I've heard Americans say it. Don't tell me I'm insane. Turns out I just imagined the whole thing. I'm actually crazy. Revelstoke! Oh, it feels like we've been at this for 3 hours. Oh wait, we have been. So it's a bit of mountain that's got a hole in it. Trees looking all tree-like. Rocks doing rock things. Yep, this is Revelstoke. My original plan was to work for CP out of Revelstoke. Did you know that? You do now. And then CP was like, no. And I was like, well, fine. Hey, CN, how's it going? And then it was now. True story. Is that tree floating? Dad? Oh, this is the holy tree. Alright, let's get back on my train. Beep. Fuck off. Get out of here with your beeping, alright? I'm paying attention. Stop it. I'm sick of your shit. Okay? No beeping. Thank you. I've shoved more than 50 cars thinking about it. I've definitely shoved more than 50. I've done... I think I've done, because there's a sulfur loop that we spot. So we'll spot entire cuts of sulfur, which can be, you know, 100, 120 cars. So, that's shoving back. That's shoving back 120 loaded sulfur cars. Bitch, don't tell me you can shove back your 20 cars, put however many you fucked up back in the industry. Kid, get out of here. Whoever wrote Unstoppable was dumb. It's a good movie, don't get me wrong, but it's dumb. Okay? It's a dumb good movie. I'm gonna be ranting about this until the day I die. Should be my middle name. My middle name should just be Rant. Devin Rant Pearson. It says so on my birth certificate. Are we there yet? Oh my god. We're basically there. But I'm gonna stop in front of the station. Stop in front of the station for a crew change. There we are. So close. We're gonna be hanging out by a long way though. Thank God for double track, or this would be very awkward. Trains would not be able to get around me. Why does it lag so much when I look over there? Hello? Revelstoke Yard. Bare and empty. I would populate this yard with trains. All searchlight trains, obviously. But then it would lag so much the game would actually melt. Even though I don't even have a physical disc the game, the data for the game. It would all just melt. $125. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last half a mile to the station. We have conquered the mountain passes, except for the time when we stalled twice, but that was because of the alerter, and I wasn't paying attention, so we're going to completely ignore that and pretend it never happened. We conquered the Canadian mountain passes, except that bit over there. We're not going to talk about it because it doesn't actually exist. It does exist, but it's in a route that I made, which kind of sucks, and I never finished it. But apart from that, we conquered the Canadian mountain passes. We conquered this route. We conquered this part of the route. Ignore that part. We conquered this part. And this part. And this part. Ignore that part. We got that part. Ignore that part down there. We did it, chat. It only took like 7 streams. We made it. I gotta start slowing down now. This is awkward. That's the wrong one. There we go. What do you think? Right in front of the building, yeah? Right at the mile marker. I'm gonna spot it right to the mile marker. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be pretty good. Might run past it just a bit. Oh, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be alright. It's gonna be just fine. I think they're gonna be just a bit short. Maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get it. Oh! I'll go past just a bit. Yep. I was excited for a second. I thought I'd make it. But the DB started to wear off, unfortunately. Come on. Stop! Stop the train! Holy shit! Look at that. Guys are back there with their bags. They're like a car length past us now. They're gonna have to carry their big heavy bags all the way up onto the cab now. God. I'm so sorry, guys. I mean, I'm new at this, so forgive me. All right, fine. Okay. We did it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Take DB off. Good. ND on full. Auto, that's good enough. Nice. Right on. That was the AC 4400 CW. Beautiful. Beautiful. If you came out for this stream, thank you very much. Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done. No siree. We still have a video to watch. But, if you came out for this journey, this epic journey, much appreciated. If you came out for the entire journey, if you've been here since the beginning, you're insane. But thank you very much. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright. We gotta say goodbye to this locomotive. As much as I don't want to. That's enough. That's enough for this train. Anyway, time to watch a thing and then say goodbye. I'm gonna judge this person's video. If I can find, I assume it's the one that you linked in chat. I have a friend request. Who's this? Oh, all right. Do 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 do. That's only 10 seconds. What do you mean? Ooh, looks like you're in a passenger train. Wow. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a lot of locomotives. Holy shit. Damn. All right, we saw your video. What's this? I accepted this already. Hello? Thank you. Should you see what your YouTube channel has to offer? Ooh, dark Google. Flash Player will no longer be supported after December 2020. Oh, jeez. Hi, Twitter. What's going on Twitter? This was the TikTok that got me banned. Shake my head. Alright, we're gonna watch this. Oh no. Um,
That was the weirdest subway I've ever been inside.
I like it. I like it. Alright, let's go check this guy out. Trainiac. Hey, I'm subscribed to already. Wow. Hey, you play a lot of Run 8. Which one should we watch? Ooh, model trains. Let's look at the model trains. Model trains. God, I miss my model trains. I don't know why, but like, I have a longing for them. It's like, I know, it's weird. They're just so cool. I don't know. I haven't been to like the model train show either in Calgary for a while. I remember doing the videos for them. The weird talkie over the video that I did for those. You remember those? I don't think anyone remembers those. It's probably for the best. Those were the days. Ooh, that's a tiny one. That must be probably N scale. N scale or I don't know. Look, doesn't look small enough to be Z scale. It's hard to tell with video, unfortunately. Just into the camera, you can't really get a sense of scale. So the problem with cameras is they don't really capture that depth, so you can't really tell size. That looks HO though. It's a nice layout. I can appreciate it. Got a coal mine, ore mine. I can respect it. It's actually quite nice. Decent old yard over there. This must be is this a model train show? Own Alaska 38th annual model train show. 38th. Holy shit. Where have I been this whole time? That is a tight corner. Damn. Oh, this is only like a section of our layout. Where's the other half of the world? I'm so confused. This one looks like it needs some work still. It's been a while. They haven't quite finished it yet. Nice bridge. Ooh. She'll be coming around the corner when she comes CP. That's golden beaver as well. That boxcar door's open. Gotta close it. That one's open too. Oh, back to this layout. I quite like this one. It's got nice amount of scenery and stuff. Ooh, someone getting pulled over. Oh shit. They were drunk driving. Alright, enough of this. 7 minutes, holy shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Were we checking a Railfan video? You want us to look at a Railfan video, right? I don't even think he's in the chat anymore. That's Railfan Bensville, because I see CP.
He's all fired up over there now. He's got diesels running, so you're gonna get to see them both. That's cool.
CSX 9032. Camera looks a bit shaky, but not so bad. Solid lighting. Not overexposed, not underexposed. Some dirty looking units. They've been in the loop for quite a while. Stories they could tell. Speedy boy! Oh, he's flying, holy shit. I think your tripod needs some adjusting there. Another speedy boy, holy shit. I know how it is with the tripod. I don't know how many times I've had that issue myself. Where you try to pan, follow the train, and like somehow the camera's dipping down. Like it starts going at an angle. You're like, how does this even make sense? I cannot understand this. Oh, CP! Oh, empty lumber fell on the front. You know what that means? And 6546. Is that right? It's noise work, man. It's nice. It's actually, you can tell it's a decent camera at least. I've got a tripod, but it's still not too steady. Giveaway drawing. Now look, yeah, focus on that. Let's look at this one. Oh, wind. You hate wind. Good to see it. See ya. Thanks, Dad. Yellow flag. 6501. So that's a good pan right there. That's a nice steady pan. I can tell it's sloping down just a bit. Yeah, it's sloping down a little bit, but it's alright. It's a nice steady pan. It's not doing that tilt, and it's not going down a stupid amount. Oh, I just saw you tilt it there. Never mind. Spoke too soon. I think it probably would have been alright if you'd have just left it on that one. Yeah, unless if you're gonna get a new tripod, you Get one of those ones that has one of those little level bubbles in it. So then you can tell when it's like perfectly level, when you got it perfectly level there. So that would make stuff like panning and all that stuff a lot easier. And you don't get that thing where when you start to pan, it something goes down, or goes up, or goes on a cockpit angle. You know, speedy, boy. Is that 1 by 1? Alright. So solid videos there, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slightly lost focus there. Yeah, you can see it's doing that kind of thing over. You can see it there. Like, circle pan. No support with this one. When you pan from left to right there, and then yeah, it's kind of like see it. You can see the angle's like really noticeable. And then I do this myself quite a bit. As you pan, you try to correct it, but it's noticeable. It's very awkward to watch, and so it's best if you can to try and make sure it's level, so you don't do that. I always try to I do some test panning shots when I initially set up my camera. Um, I will do some test pans, zoomed in, zoomed out, just to make sure that it doesn't do that. Sometimes it's just impossible to avoid. That's why if you can, get a tripod that's got a level on it. Much better. TikTok's already at Vine energy. I can appreciate it. I like TikToks. TikToks that look like Vines are great. But anyway, we've been going on for 3.5 hours, so holy shit, I need to stop. I need to stop and get some help. Thank you for joining me. If you did. If you didn't, well, whatever. We're just all here to have fun, play some games, watch some Railfan videos, enjoy some stuff that people made. I can feel my voice going, honestly. I need to stop talking. Holy shit. Yeah, there's that obvious pan thing again. Good videos. You got a decent camera, I can tell. Just gotta work on that tripod manipulation there. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to this guy, there you go. Right. That's enough of me. I shall see ya next time. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, hopefully. Not sure what game specifically, but we will stream. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful night. Do something great. Sleep well. Dream of wonderful dreams. I'll see you next time. See ya.